In this quick After Effects tutorial, we will learn how to make this amazing looking glitter particle explosion in After Effects, and all this without plugins or whatsoever. And it's super simple, so let's just go right into it. So I'll just make a new composition and just leave the normal settings and hit OK. And first of all, let's right click in here, go to new, and let's add a white solid for the background. And actually we can just select the white solid and press Ctrl D on the keyboard to duplicate it. And on the upper layer we will now apply the particle world effect, which is the most important or only effect that we need. And just apply it on here. And if you would play this animation, you can see that by default these particles look kind of weird. So let's actually make our own particles. So right click in here again, go to new, and let's add a shape layer to create these nice rectangle glitter shapes. And so just open this up and go to add and add a rectangle. And also open up these settings and uncheck the constraint proportions thing. And just put in 200 in here, so we actually get this super cool rectangle, which now is just transparent. So let's also add a fill effect, just like this. And for now we can just hide this one and go to our particle layer again. And now we can open up the particle settings and change the particle type from line to texture disk. And now we can't see anything really, so let's open up the texture setting and select our shape layer. And by that we can already see that we have our own particles going on, which is super cool. And but now if we would play this animation, which will take some time to pre-render, we could see that this is just like a constant explosion of particles, and we don't want that. We want it to just start and then have a single explosion. So let's do this real quick. And for this, let's just go to the beginning of our animation and put in a birth rate in here, like 5 for example, and just keyframe it, and then go forward a few frames just like this and put in 0. So now it will just stop emitting particles. And now if we play this, we can actually see we get a single explosion, which will then just stop. And I think this is just super cool. But I also think that the particles are way too small, so let's increase the birth size to something like 1, and let's increase also the depth size to 0.5, which I think looks super cool. And now we have this really nice explosion. But I think for this one the gravity effect is a bit wrong, so they fall to the ground too heavy for some light glitter by default. So let's open up the physics settings and bring down the gravity to 0.1, which should make this better. And now if we play this, we have this super cool particle explosion. And I'm already super happy with the result. I maybe want to increase the maximum opacity to 100%, so it's not that see-through. But this is amazing. You can see this looks just super cool. And in the example we do 2 more things. We first of all select this layer and the effect and move this particle explosion to the corner, because I think it just looks cooler when it just comes in from somewhere, just like this. And we also made some more particles with a different color, which is just a cool contrast effect. And to do this we have a simple trick. We can just duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl D again. And now we see these, we would have theoretically more particles, but they are on top of each other. And to change this we can open up the extra setting and put in a random seed in here, like 5 or whatever. And now we can see the particles will have a different path. And now we just need to add a fill effect and change the color of this one to have some nice contrast. And I'll just use a purple or bluish color, just like this, and hit OK. And now we could play this, and I think this looks super cool, and I hope this is what you kind of want and this helped you a bit. So thanks for watching and see you next time.